Welcome to Shree Magical Story. Every night, the moon serves as the world's steady companion. For Nico, watching from his rooftop, her glow is the one constant that makes the vast night feel like home. That light is the pulse of the night. It guides the fox through the woods, keeps the stars dancing in their places, and ensures every child feels tucked in and safe. But tonight, the sky is heavy. Without warning, the moon's smile simply vanishes. Her face goes blank, and the warmth she usually pours over the world suddenly dries up. The consequences are felt everywhere at once. The forest goes silent, the stars freeze, and the entire world is left standing in a thick, confusing shadow. Nico realizes that if he wants to see the stars again, he has to find out what happened to the light. This wasn't a slow fading. The moon's smile had physically shattered, breaking away from her face and tumbling through the clouds toward the earth below. Nico tracks the fall through his telescope until he spots something impossible, a tiny, flickering crescent bouncing between the flowers in his own garden. To Nico, the answer is simple. If a light is on the ground, he just needs to catch it and put it back. A frantic chase begins. Nico sprints through the grass, Zipp, the shooting star, tumbles from the sky to help, and the night animals join in, all of them trying to grab the runaway glow. But the smile is faster. It slips through their fingers and weaves through the bushes, staying just a hair's breadth away from anyone who tries to take it by force. The more they chase it, the more the smile wobbles and fades. Finally, it reaches the edge of a deep, dark puddle at the end of the path. Nico lunges one last time, but his foot slides on the wet grass. He watches in silence as the smile tips over the edge and falls. With a soft splash, the glow sinks under the water and goes completely dark. The garden is now as dark as the sky. Chasing the light and trying to trap it didn't work. It only made the problem disappear deeper into the shadows. As Nico sits by the puddle, Grandma Nila walks out to join him. She doesn't reach for the water. She simply looks up at the empty sky. This is how the night actually works. The moon doesn't create her own light. She acts as a giant mirror. She collects the joy rising from the world below and reflects it back down as a golden glow. Years ago, that connection was strong. When people spent their nights looking up, playing together and sharing their wonder, the moon always had plenty of happiness to send back. But lately, the world has looked down instead of up. With everyone focused on their own small screens, the upward flow of joy stopped. Without that fuel, the moon's smile had nothing left to hold on to. Time is running out. On the horizon, pink streaks of dawn are starting to show. If the moon doesn't smile soon, the night will end before the light returns. Nico realizes he doesn't need to fish a piece of light out of a puddle. He needs to give the moon a reason to shine again. Nico stands up and takes a deep breath. He ignores the dark puddle and the cold air and begins to dance, wildly, freely, and with a heart full of joy. His joy is contagious. The fox begins to spin, the rabbit hops in time, and fireflies swirl around them like a living crown of stars. Deep in the puddle, the water responds. The smile begins to glow again, fed by the happiness unfolding right above it. The smile doesn't wait to be picked up. It rises from the water on its own, floating upward toward the clouds, as if it's being pulled by an invisible thread. The physical chase failed, but Nico's own happiness provided the spark the sky was waiting for. As the smile clicks back into place, the moon erupts with light. A massive wave of gold washes over the world, pushing the approaching dawn back and turning the night into a brilliant, glowing masterpiece. The stars start their rhythmic twinkling once again, and the night animals finally relax in the safety of the returned light. Grandma Nila smiles as a single star falls into Nico's hand, a gift from the sky to the boy who remembered how to look up. We often wait for the world to show us something magical, but the moon's glow is a reminder that we are the ones who must provide the light first. Our own joy is the fuel that keeps the world shining.